Hey folks, Marty Nowicki, Impact Snap. Impact is important. The moment of truth, you can't get around a good impact position. So how do we create a good impact position? First and foremost, let's understand that there's a giant difference between setup and impact. Your wrists are in a completely different position. Your body is in a very different position. So where you set up and where you impact it, two completely different positions. If you connect the golf club with my lead arm and my trail arm, you will see the makings of a lowercase letter y. There's no way to get around that geometry. Starts with a good grip, starts with understanding that the wrists and hands barring that grip really have to stabilize the club and form geometrically that lowercase letter y so that the club itself is more stable, so that we can compress the ball, hit the ground after the ball if we're hitting an iron, and really stabilize the shaft based on that lowercase letter y geometry. So here are a couple simple drills that you can do. Number one, just take your normal setup, and then without the club head moving, put yourself in an impact position. Well, how do we do that? I've got to get the knees to start turning. That starts to turn the chest a little bit. I might go down a little bit. That's what the elite of the elite do, going down. The only way my hands can fit in there now is literally with that lowercase letter y. All too often we see the opposite for people trying to lift the ball in the air. That's a weak position, weak hitting position, and the only time you might compress anything is off a tee. So we want to really get accustomed to the club hitting the ground. And a couple simple drills that I would do. Number one, go from setup to impact. Again, the knees and chest have turned, hands have gotten opposite the lead leg. And I might practice compressing the ground. You can hear that nice thumping sound. Well, that's energy going in the ground. We got to remember, the ball just gets in the way of that. So controlling where the club hits the ground would be number one. If I lined up 3 or 4 or 5 balls here, I want to have an awareness that my club is actually hitting the ground afterwards. So that might be a little knee-high swing, add a little turn. There's my lowercase y. Pay attention, as always, to what that club face looks like. Utilizing the impact snap, here's the beauty of it. This is why Mike Bender and Bobby Clampett, Jim McLean, they all use this. Hank Haney loves this thing because there's only one correct position. Yellow ball hits the inside of the forearm, it's correct. Yellow ball misses the forearm, that's the flip roll that we want to avoid. So I'll practice. Ball does not sit near my trail arm. I'll turn my knees and chest, get the ball to the inside part of the arm. That forces my wrists to have to move into a good impact position. We've got a great holiday sale. It's buy one, get one at half off. I'm going to include the club heads. Just a little bit about Impact Snap. I've owned the company for about 8 years. We make it in the United States. Almost every single one of my suppliers is in the United States. And great time to A, save some money, and B, give a gift that will help your golfer all winter long. We've got a great 7-day training period program on our website and on YouTube. And I would encourage you to find Impact Snap 7-Day. See the link down below, and I'll have the coupon code down below for you. Again, Marty Nowicki for Impact Snap. The importance of impact. It is the moment of truth. There's no way to get around it. Happy golfing on behalf of Impact Snap. Marty Nowicki, thanks for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, share this with your friends, and again, thanks for watching Impact Snap, Marty Nowicki.